Hey, Ari. My leg has a cramp in it. My leg's hurting. Hey, Ruth. You want? You don't want to be no coleslaw, do you, boo? You saw that on my community tab. That made me laugh so hard. I got a cold and I'm trying to tell myself I feel good. Y'all know that feeling when you try not to surrender to the sickness? Yeah, that's me. 3 of Swords. Shit. Hey, Jonathan. What did it say? I forgot now. It said, let me look real fast. It said, bitches be happy to be a side piece. Okay, coleslaw. You know, that just, it made me laugh so deep in my soul, and I was alone. I was like, I gotta share that with y'all. All right, is Cancer gonna see Sophie this year? Okay, coleslaw, do you, boo boo? Y'all don't get me started. I done took some cold medicine. Oh my God. I don't like to be sick. The Chariot came out. Sophie, that's the card of Cancer and travel. And the World. You know, I'm going to put it this way. If this person decides to come and see you, I feel like there could be success because you're a very valuable person in a partnership, right? Because the Chariot and the World is here. However, if they don't come through, I feel like you're going to wait, for this to happen. And if it doesn't happen and you detach from that, you make room for something else, I feel like that's what will come in after this World card. So I feel like it could go either way, honestly. Let's see. Will Sophie see the Cancer this year? I'm going to clean my wrecking ball. You're going to get that wrecking ball shined up, girl. Shine that. Every time I hear that song, I think of you. 9 of Wands. She's shining that wrecking ball. That thing going to be sparkling. 2 of Swords. 7 of Wands at the bottom. And the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. I feel like you might end up abandoning this situation in an emotional way sometime during this year, and I feel like that's when something new is going to come in that's even better than what this Cancer can show you. So she's going to wax it good. Wax on, wax off, wax on, wax off. Oh, I can do the corny jokes with you all day, Sophie. You're the best. All right. Next. Let's see. All right, Ari. Will I end up visiting Chicago with my mom? I asked her and she said she'll think about it. You are very welcome. Yes, I do think so, Sophie. I feel like it's going to be, though, energetically. Hey, JoJo, my Leo lover. Energetically, I feel like it's going to be when you detach from this person. So no matter how far away from you this person is, I feel like energetically you're tied to them. And when you release that energetic tie, it could be in the form of giving up. You know, like you just surrender to the idea that, you know what, this ain't happening. I done waited and expected and I've been patient and blah, blah, blah. And then energetically, when you give up, I feel like it's going to make room for something new. Hey, Dre. All right, Ari. Will you end up visiting Chicago with your mama? Four of Wands. I feel like the opportunity is going to come. Four of Cups. Well, damn. There's the Empress at the bottom. Something about the opportunity is not going to work out as you plan or to your satisfaction. This is a mama card. This is the opportunity, but this is dissatisfaction. So I feel like and there's Five of Cups at the bottom, disappointment. The opportunity may show up, but not in a way that is convenient or good for you, okay? Hey, Mark, how you doing? I'm trying to sit here and convince myself I'm not sick when I have a cold. You know how hard-headed us Scorpios are. We like to punish ourselves, you know? All right. You are welcome, Ruth. Hey, Elena. All right, P, does Graham have feelings for me? Does Graham have feelings for P? My legs got a cramp. Seven of Pentacles, Three of Wands. He has some sort of expectations here. It may be surface level. I don't see emotion, all of these pentacles. Thank you so much, Mark. I don't see emotions though, P. I see like surface level connection. He wants a connection with you. This is like the guy that comes in and he says, they're hiring at my workplace. He wants you close to him, right? So you work with him, or y'all get close, but you don't have a heart-to-heart bond. You see, like a surface level thing. It's not really bad. It's just like there's just some people that they don't have that deep emotional side, or it takes a long time for them to let that part out. So the emotions I don't see, but I see them investing their energy into this and expecting a return. That's what I see. All right. Is Paul interested in Elena? Big Paul. Big bad Paul. Is Paul interested? Four of Pentacles. He's a chicken willy. He's interested. He's got to be doing this. He's like, oh my God, I see somebody I'm interested in. Let me hide my heart. Four of Pentacles. He's like a chicken when it comes to his emotions. I can relate, Paul. I feel you, Paul. See, I told you. Yes, he is. He thinks about it. Anytime he gets still, he starts to consider it and think about it, right? But he's guarded as hell. He is. That's kind of cute, Paul. I'm picking up what you're putting down. All right. Aisha Smith. Is the Cancer man missing me? I'm not talking to him right now, though. What y'all doing to these Cancer men? I ain't never had no Cancer man. I bet he's moody as hell, ain't he? A Cancer man? Oh, my Lord. I picked up no emotions attached about him. You are welcome, Elena. That's because he's got a wall up around them things. Is he crabby, Aisha? I bet he be crabby with that little out of shell. Everybody talks about Scorpio. And now, I've had best friends that were Cancers, but they were women. And we get along really good. Scorpio and Cancer. We be vibing. But I wouldn't think a man would be a good match for me, a Cancer man. Because I be done got me a baseball bat and busted that shell right off. I wouldn't be able to handle that. I need to know the inner part of that. What's inside the shell? I need to know the softness around you. What the hell? I don't know about that. All right, is this Cancer man missing Aisha? The Death card and the Page of Wands. The Seven of Pentacles and the King of Cups. Yes, I think so. I feel like he's just waiting on his opportunity here with the Seven of Pentacles and the King of Cups. The only thing is, ultimately, whatever kind of connection you have with him, if this keeps going in the same dynamic that it's in right now, it's going to ultimately end. And that's because this is a slow process, by the way. This ain't something that just comes in and it's over. Either there's an off and on here, or half in, half out. Somebody's on the fence, that kind of energy. It's going to kill the connection. I'm just telling you that both people are going to have to change something about the pattern here. Even though he is waiting for something to happen. I don't feel like this is the last time you'll interact. I just feel like it's going to take its toll on the connection long term. Yes, Ruth, this is my first cold this winter. It's him. He's always messing up. Good luck to you, Aisha. Yours only. You got, what are Antonio's true feelings? I just need it to be a yes or a no, okay? So you're going to have to retype that for me, please. All right, Aisha, you're welcome. There's two Aishas in here. One of them's with an A and one's with an I. All right, hello, the creep Mike at work went to complain to HR about me. Will I get fired or punished? I don't know what he said, but they said they are investigating me. Boy, I'd get Mike back. I'd be waiting till Mike wasn't around, and I'd go look in the work refrigerator, see if I could find something that only Mike drinks or eats, and I'd put me some X-Lax in there, and I wouldn't tell him, and I'd make sure I labeled it that it was Mike's. Y'all think I'm lying. The High Priestess. I feel like if you are an honest worker and, you know, you're truly a good person and you do things in a balanced way, even if they do investigate you, it ain't going to come of it. Because let me tell you something. The better you do in life as a human being, the better of a human being you are, the more you're going to have that happen. So actually, I'm kidding about the X-Lax thing. You should kind of be glad that that happened. That means you got your first official hater. You know what I'm saying? And when you got a hater, you're doing something right. 7 of Wands, you'll be fine. As long, like I said, don't overthink it. I feel like you're overthinking it. And as long as you are doing the best of your ability to, he's not going to be able to tell lies and get it by anybody, is what I mean. So as long as you ain't got nothing to hide, no worries, boo-boo. Will Margaret receive $300 this month? 4 of Pentacles and the Moon. I feel like it could go either way with that. It feels like there's something blocking it with the 5 of Swords here. You're welcome, Aisha. Don't take this as absolutely you're not going to receive money just because I flipped out these 4 cards, by the way. But I have to tell you what comes out. Because the 10 of Pentacles is here. That's money. That's wealth, abundance, a family tree. You know, the tree of life in your world. What is this for you? Like mine would be my job, my YouTube channel, my side hustles. You know what I'm saying? Marley, come on. What in the hell is that supposed to mean? Am I sitting there barefoot while doing my live stream? If I am, it ain't nothing to you. It don't make a shit if I was sitting here naked. If you don't like my live stream, get the fuck out. Thank you. Next. I don't know, but today ain't the day, Padre. I ain't feeling that good. So let me show everybody how trashy I can be with you. But anyway, Margaret, back to the show. Oh God, I need to quit reading the comments so I can help Margaret. I do feel like the money's coming, baby, but I feel like there's a blockage. This could just be your thoughts against it, honestly. This could be your resistance around the money. So what you need to do, the same thing I tell y'all every day. I know y'all get sick of me repeating myself, but download the Parrot app, record your voice saying that I always have more than enough money in my life, and play it on repeat when you go to sleep at night, when you wake up in the morning, when you're doing the dishes. Tell yourself this over and over, because it may be something about your thoughts, your mental diet, that's actually blocking it. It's like it's trying to come in, but you see, this is about blockages too. So it could literally be something going on inside of you that's blocking it out, right? So good luck to you, baby. I hope you get that worked out. Okay, so we got that. I know, right, y'all? You are welcome, Margaret. Okay. Dre says, does D'Angelo have good intentions? That made me think of that song. It's like a I see your name, Prana, or whatever, one card for you. I'm gonna go in order, so I don't skip around. When I get to you, I will. Just please don't keep posting it over and over, or I'm gonna block your ass. Thank you. Three of Swords. I think this person's got a lot of heartbreak around them or in their energy. Y'all, please don't post it but one time. I'm going fast. I ain't gonna rush through everybody else to get to you. And when you post it a bunch of times, when I get to you, I'm gonna block you. Dang. Yeah, this person is gonna take a lot to get to their emotional side, okay? Slow and steady wins the race with this person. They could very well project some pain onto you, and it could result in you having some pain. They got a lot of unhealed stuff. 9 of Wands, 3 of Swords. They're very guarded because of their broken heart. Nothing you probably did to them. It's just that when somebody's hurt, me included, I do the same thing. You project your pain out onto other people, and that could happen with this person. All right. That was Dre. All right, JoJo, my Leo lover. Does S stalk my social media? Does S stalk my social media? Does S stalk JoJo's social media? Yes. This is 6 of Wands. Whatever you post on the social media has their attention, okay? Ain't that the card of Leo, by the way? 3 of Wands. The Justice is at the bottom with the Knight of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. So whoever S is, they feel like there's going to come a time at some point that they have an opportunity with you, or that you and them reconcile. There's something here with the Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Pentacles, and the Libra card. It's like they feel like they're going to get another chance or something. See, they're waiting on it. They're expecting it with that 3 of Wands. So, yeah, they keep an eye on you for sure. Okay. Let's see. All right, Jonathan. I looked a woman in the eyes for a second, and in my mind, I saw what she had in her mind to do with me. I know for sure that it's not my imagination. Can you ask the cards if my intuition is right? Sound like you doing some telepathy over there or something. That doesn't happen to me often. You are so welcome, JoJo. I love you too, baby. But I can feel when somebody knows what I'm thinking without the words coming out of my mouth. Does that make sense? And when I get that vibe off of somebody, even if I know they're not trying to hurt me or anything like that, it's very uncomfortable. Because it's like the guards you have up ain't working, you know. Hey, Dan, Lieutenant Dan. Page of Wands. Two of Wands. Eight of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Nine of Wands. If they did feel like they thought you were, you know, reading into what they had going on, it caused a defense mechanism to go up energetically. Even if they didn't say that, okay? Let me see how your question was worded again. So this would be yes, your intuition is right, because the Page of Wands was the answer card. You know, that would be a yes. I feel like you got a vibe off this person. You may not word for word knew exactly what they were thinking, but you read their energy. Does that make sense? So if they were interested in you in some sort of way, or if they were intrigued by you or whatever, you did feel that. That was valid. But if they also pinged that energy and they felt you reading them, I feel like that could cause them to get defensive. But that's normal. So yeah, I feel like your intuition was right. You may not word for word know what they were thinking, but you were able to accurately read the energy off of the vibe they were spitting at you. Okay. Alrighty. Alright, yours only. Does he have feelings? Thank you, Mark, for deleting all that stuff. Yours only. Does he have feelings? I saw like a movie of what she had in mind. Oh, Lord, you getting in a download or something. That question goes beyond my expertise, Jonathan. Within the 1 second, I wouldn't put it past spiritual gifts of any kind, you know. I'm just not familiar with stuff like that because I'm not psychic. But Page of Pentacles. All right, yours only. They have some sort of willingness to invest in you with the Page of Pentacles. And the Six of Cups. Yeah. I don't know if it's a committed energy because the Queen of Wands and the Seven of Cups is here. This is almost kind of like Pisces energy. You know, Pisces are willing to invest in a connection with you, but it's probably hard to get them to commit to just you because they're loving. They're the fish, you know, they're back and forth. They're in and out. They love you, man, but hey, man, they also love them too. Even if they're not being toxic, what I'm saying is I don't see this person narrowing it down to just feeding you energy anytime soon. Now, if you're patient, it may happen because this can organically change. Yes, you sure can, Nikki. But yeah, they admire your energy. They feel like a bond with you, a soul tie. They're very attracted to your energy, and they're willing to invest some sort of grounded. This is like a friend card, but at the same time, they got this Queen of Wands, so it's like they're intrigued by you. They're attracted to you too. Thank you, Mark. All right, L to the Z. Hey, Marley, hitting a turkey stuffing dry spell. But I feel like it's going to pick up again here soon. LZ's like, business will resume. Will the next turkey stuffer I meet up with be a repeat customer? So is this going to be something that she's already had before? Is this next person going to be something that she's already had before? No. Hangman, Page of Wands. I feel like it's going to be a new person because something you've already had before, I feel like it's passed by, and as you're waiting, this new thing is going to come in, see? So I think it's going to be a new person. Maybe somebody you don't know at all, or either somebody you don't know in that way. You catch my vibe? Because both cards kind of told me that same thing. So yeah, I feel like it'll be a totally new person. You're welcome, Aisha. Marky Mark, you got them laughing faces. What, did I say some dumb shit a while ago? Probably. Alright, one card for Prana. One card for Prana. Prana, is that your name? One card for you. You want one card. Page of Swords, I feel like Spirit wants you to start to expand your horizon in new directions. That's a very general message, right? But Page of Swords is the energy of learning something new. So this requires you to get out of your comfort zone. So no matter how little it is, it could be changing your time you wake up from 8 o'clock every morning to 5:30 so you can meditate. You see how that's like very uncomfortable, but it expands your energy. It's about expanding your consciousness, about bending and flexing and molding. That's what I feel like Spirit wants you to focus on. All right, Soma Roy, will I get a job this year? Thank you, Mark. Sometimes I feel like, what in the hell, you know? Three of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. Absolutely yes. This is job energy, you know. I feel very confident in telling you yes with the Three of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. Just apply for everything, the stuff that you think you're underqualified for and overqualified for, and you would be surprised at what will show up, right? It could turn into something more as you go along, I feel like, as you build with the Three of Pentacles. I love you too, JoJo. Thank you, Jonathan. Well, okay, Rhonda, will Rex and I hang out together this weekend? Will Rex and Rhonda hang out together this weekend? Dan said meow. Did you get your car fixed, Dan? Ace of Swords. Will Rex and Rhonda hang out? Yes, I feel like you will. This person could have something going on in their personal life that's kind of drama. I don't know, but that's like pettiness and stuff. Maybe not between you and them, but just like either at their work with the Hierophant or in their family or something like that. Something that's an established place that they have in their life. Some sort of area of their life. They could be dealing with some stuff. You were skipped, Tortoise Love. I haven't gotten that far down, I don't think, have I? All right, Rashima. Will Lamar and Rashima spend time together soon? Well, repost it for me. It's too cold, huh, Dan? Seven of Cups. It's possible, but this person's got their energy going in too many places. Seven of Cups, King and Queen of Cups. They admire you, but for some reason it's like they're giving... This doesn't have to be options. It can be. I don't know your situation. I feel like your intuition will tell you if, you know, Seven of Cups, if they're doing that. You should feel it out first. But it's like they're giving their energy in too many directions. So it might be later rather than sooner because of that. My question is, does my specific person want to see me again? All right, Tortoise Love. I'm going to go ahead and do hers since I skipped her. Does Tortoise's specific person want to see her again? Six of Pentacles. Especially if you and them already have like a balanced energy exchange between each other in some way. They admire that about you, okay? But they're holding back something. The Strength card. It may be just vulnerability because you got these pentacles showing up with the Three of Pentacles. It's like that energy of I'm willing to interact with you in a balanced way. I'm willing to establish a foundation, which is very healthy in my opinion. When someone is your friend, that's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that's willing to be your friend, because ultimately when you get in the connection, that's love. This is just my opinion. This is just Marley's advice. You don't have to take it. But if you're their friend first, when the new wears off of the connection, then guess what? You're left with the friend part. And if you don't like that person, then you know. But they are holding back their vulnerabilities. They're kind of like resisting the emotional side of it. So you might have to be patient with that person in that way. All right, so we got Rashima. All right, Nikki. Mono Saint. All right, Nikki, yes or no? Does this person truly love you, okay? Yes, you can, Lauren. All right, Nikki, does this person truly have emotion and love for you? Let's shuffle it one time. We're going to live a little. I hadn't done reversals today. For the past, week, I've been not doing reversals. I have no idea why. We'll probably change it back up later. You're welcome, Tortoise. Five of Swords. This person is all, they're in like a self-sabotaging energy. Hangman. I don't see cards of love here, okay? I don't see emotions here. I see them hanging back and self-sabotaging with their mental diet. They may be throwing themselves into work, and that is just an avoidance thing to try and avoid their own thought processes on going on upstairs. So I don't see emotions, but it's nothing personal to you. It's just what's going on inside of them. The things we run from in ourselves will manifest in the connections we have between people. If you don't believe me, just ask me, okay? I run from shit in myself. I'm right there with y'all learning. I'm exactly like y'all. Me and y'all are on the same level. I know y'all always probably think, or some of y'all do, think I got the answers. You can ask my car. I'm right there with you. I promise. I'm on the same freaking wavelength, you know. I see it happen in my life, in my family. Sometimes I can see when I avoid people, just different people, from stuff that I run from inside of me. Okay. All right, Shodney, will I be able to stay where I am? Will Shodney be able to stay where she is? You're welcome, Nikki. Ten of Swords. I feel like you're going to end up moving from this place with the Ten of Swords and the Empress. And it's going to be something that's actually for your good. We can never see that when we got a Ten of Swords moment, by the way. Hey, Rudy, how you doing, baby? But the Magician is here, so your higher self is already manifesting this, okay? So just go with it. Your landlord's treating you weird because you're no longer a vibrational match to that dynamic. That's the bottom line. It never matters if you're a good person or a bad person. If you're doing inner work on yourself, then things are going to break down in your life, because most people, places, and situations start out on one vibration and they stay on that vibration. It's their entire existence on this planet. So I feel like, yeah, actually you're changing your frequency, and you'll be able to look back at this in a year and be like, damn, I'm glad that happened. The Empress after the Ten of Swords with the Magician. So keep that in your back pocket. If something starts to break down in your reality, start to try and force gratefulness the best you can, because I feel like something is coming that you don't see that's a lot better. Okay. And LZ, I feel like it'll be someone new. Like if you do know the person, it's only going to be in a way that's not physical connected like that, you know? All right, I already did a question for you, Soma Roy. I already did you a question, so I'm going on by your name. Andressa, were you skipped? I didn't never see your question, so if you want to repost it now, I'll do it for you. Maybe you said a word in there that caused your question not to come through. I've seen that happen to people before. Okay, you reposted. I'm gonna keep scrolling then. Hey, Ann, how you doing, my little boo-boo? My little taco friend. You got a vape? Me too. I'm not giving this thing up. I gotta learn to surrender, but damn it, it ain't today because I have a cold and then I ain't feeling it. I got me some chewing gum, okay? I be chewing the hell at work when I'm trying not to vape. I be getting that gum, them little icebreakers in a little cup with like 40 pieces. I chew that shit in 2 days at work. I'm like, I don't need the vape. I gotta surrender to this. I'm working on it, you know. I'm a work in progress. All right, Tortoise Love, I got yours, baby. And you're welcome. Oh, there you go, Andressa. I see it. Should you trust the Gemini? First of all, well, let's just see. Let's just see. Should Andressa trust the Gemini? Should you trust the Gemini? Too much. Should Andressa trust the Gemini? Y'all need to get y'all some, well, I do let Mark read for me. I was supposed to say, y'all need to get y'all some tarot cards and do some readings on me because I can't read for myself. Chewing away. Like, I just be chewing like I ain't never, like one of them homeless people trying to get some food. Y'all don't take that the wrong way. I don't mean anything by the stuff I say. So, if I saw a homeless, hungry person, I'd give them my last $5. So, I don't mean things how they come out. I'm just blunt and I say dumb shit. I feel like if this person is giving you this even give and take of the Six of Pentacles, then you should kind of like lay on back and relax, put your pretty little feet on the dash, see where this goes. If it's meant to be, it'll be with that Chariot, okay? It's a song, by the way, Florida Georgia Line. It came in my head, but I wasn't going to make you suffer through me singing it. But I feel like it needs to be based on not the Gemini's words, but what they do in terms of energy exchange. When you text them, do they text you back? When you call them, even if they don't answer because they're busy, it might be an hour later. Do they call you back to see what you needed? Now, not if you're being clingy. See, that's not the Six of Pentacles, by the way. A lot of times, readers, I know they don't mean to do it, but this is my opinion too. A lot of time, oh, she said, I love when you sing. A lot of times readers will coddle to the one that's actually asking the question. But when I say even give and take, I don't mean, do you call this person and blow them up every hour of the day and expect them to return your call? Then hell no, that ain't the same. No, you got to give a person room to be them, you know. That's where emotional independence comes in, being your own person, having your own goals, hobbies, desires. But if this person, even if it's a very light connection to start with, just do the Scorpio thing. That's why I like being a Scorpio. We investigate the hell out of you. I can promise you, if you are a friend of mine or anything like that, I've investigated your habits probably subconsciously. not even meaning to, because that tells you all you need to know. If it's balanced, then Spirit is saying lean into it and just let it kind of flow. So good luck. I hope that made sense. I know that didn't really answer it, but I feel like it's dependent on if this person is reciprocating in a balanced way. Don't go by their words. Okay. I got that one. You got Scorpio in your chart. You are very welcome, Andressa. Thank you, Lauren. All right, Ash Ronnie. Will your life be more stable after marriage? Well, I've had 2 of them, and my life ain't real stable, but I'm just kidding. I'm trying to make you laugh, okay? 6 of Wands. I feel like this is going to be a high point in your life when you're married. I feel like you're going to have a lot to celebrate. It may even shock some people in your inner circle or in your world, because if you use what you've learned in a spiritual way in your life, if you're in this chat room, you got to have some sort of spiritual stuff going on with you, right? So if you apply that when you're picking your partner, you can, Thalia, absolutely, baby. I feel like you're going to actually be kind of envied by certain people or have reason to celebrate. This is like victory and success for people around you to see with the 6 of Wands. Think Leo energy, right? In a high vibration, of course. I ain't trying to say nothing bad, but yeah, I feel like it's going to be one of the higher points in your life. 9 of Pentacles, yeah. I know that's the single person card, but since you're specifically asking about marriage, I feel like it's going to be one of the higher points in your life in a financial way, as well as just things to celebrate. The Judgment is going to be unlike any other connection you've ever had. Yeah, you go for it, Anne. So yes, Andressa, I feel like it will be stable, baby. I mean Ash Ronnie, I said the wrong name. Gage, what was that? His room is right back there. Y'all, Anne has helped me countless nights during 5-hour lives. Okay, so let me just say that. So I'm about to do her question real quick. Should she go out tonight? Oh, Anne, with the person? You asking about the person? I'm sort of in my feels, bruh. I know. I swear me and Anne have a mirroring life. Should Anne go out tonight? 9 of Wands. 8 of Swords. Should Anne go out tonight? King of Cups. Look at you. As long as you don't let this person trigger you because you feel such an emotional connection to them. Basically. Anne. I'm kidding. I knew what I was calling you. I was just kidding. Magician. It might do you some good to go out, because it might help you get out of your head a little bit. She said, bruh. 9, look, you got the 8 to the 9 of Swords. I feel like, yeah, you should just break that ice, baby. Just break it. Go ahead. Because if you sit there, look what you're going to do. You're going to overthink to the point that you start to feel anxiety, and you could be triggered into guarding up. 9 of Wands. King of Cups, Magician. I feel like it may not be like smooth the whole time because you are overthinking it a little bit. But hey, at least then you're breaking the ice. So I say yes. Break that ice. Just go ahead and do it, because otherwise you're going to sit there and think about, well, if I did go out and if I didn't go out, then this would happen if I did. And then after that, then you know how our ego brain does. Okay. Lauren J. You have to keep me updated, Anne. Should I stay with the lawyer I got now? I really want the right help with this lawsuit. Jonathan telling you to shake your ass. What is that song? Shake your ass. Watch yourself. Shake your ass. Show me what you're working with. Okay, baby. We're going to see if you need to keep this lawyer, Lauren. Should Lauren keep this lawyer? 8 of Swords. The Wheel of Fortune, it was like this. It came out like that, so I'm taking it. The King of Cups and the Page of Wands. I feel like this lawyer will do just as good for you as anybody, you know, because the Wheel of Fortune is here. It's like there's a certain set of circumstances in the case, and I feel like they'll do an accurate job on that part of it. But I feel like you, Spirit is telling you to get out of your head and more into your heart. Not because of the case, but you're probably going to end up manifesting blocks in this moving along, because I know people don't say it a whole lot, but we're powerful. So what we think up here, what we overthink up here, creates blocks in our physical world. At least that's my belief. So me seeing this card makes me feel like Spirit says, Marley, you need to tell her to try and work on that overthinking, because that could create blocks in this wheel turning. Ultimately, it's going to turn in the end anyway, but who wants to make it harder than it has to be? So I feel like you should work on the whole overthinking it, right? All right. Let's see. Sherry. Good luck, Lauren. All right, Sherry. Do you see me meeting someone new in love in January? Do I see Sherry meeting someone new in love in January? You know what I need to do, Ann? I need to do like you said and go get me a bottle of tequila and take a shot, because I got a cold. And you said that'll knock it up. Just take one good shot, right? I don't feel like it'll be January. You're welcome, Lauren. You too. I don't feel like it'll be January, Sherry, but I feel like Spirit is intentionally protecting your energy right now. Because this card right here is like my divine fix-it angel, and this strength card, there's something about the lesson you're learning right now in terms of spiritual strength. This is like Spirit guarding you right now. You may be in this period of recharging. You may have had a toxic connection that just drained the life force energy out of you. So I feel like saying, don't bust through walls or boundaries that you feel the universe is putting up. Just kind of go with it. Be still and know, okay? You never have to seek out new love, by the way. I'm just saying. I'm not saying go inside like Marley and wear your bear pants with your big sweatshirt. I ain't saying do that, because I know I'm a little extreme with it. But what I'm saying is, you don't really have to seek it out. This is the energy of saying there's a reason bigger than maybe you're recognizing. It's actually for your own good that it don't come in January. Something about that, okay? All right, you're welcome, Shodney. All right, Lynde. I don't know how to say your name. All right, should she let it go? Should she call or let it go? Let it go. If a hoe gonna hoe, just let it go. You are welcome, Sherry, and you too. All right, Lynde. Should she call or let go? 10 of Pentacles. It's Linda. Okay, got you. All right, should Linda call or let it go? 6 of Cups. When I say let it go, it's probably not going to be what you want to do. But if you feel any sort of grudge against this person, which is totally natural, ask a Scorpio. They'll say, yeah, that's natural. It's not healthy, though, however. So the thing is, I sure do, Thalia. I am all about some thug music from the 90s and the 2000s, girl. I'm 38. What about, I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real. Never meant to make your daughter cry. What is that? What is the name of that the people that sing that. I used to have their CD. Anyway, back to Linda. I'm sorry, Linda. My bad. 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups. It's saying, if you want to call, that's fine, but it probably ain't the best because the Hermit is here. This is about kind of letting it go. But the way you let it go is the important part, or the reason you came in here and got the message, right? 6 of Cups. Whatever you learned with this person, no matter how short they were in your life or long, there's something here you're going to need going forward to help create your tree of life. So it's something about assigning a positive meaning to the connection you had with them. And then if they want to come back in, so be it. But the Hermit is about not calling. So that's what I got for you, baby. Let it go. Gotta let it go. If the hoe wanna hoe, just let it go. Say, we're not being coleslaw today. Okay. Back to my thing. Jonathan said the moon song. What is that? How's it go? Good luck, Linda. Doesn't light up the world the way you do. It ain't got shit on you. That's a good song, ain't it? All right. I'm still scrolling. Let's see who's next. Rudy, is your coworker jealous of you? That's the second person today that's had issues at their job around somebody's throwing negative energy at them. That makes me so proud, y'all. Y'all gonna think I'm crazy for saying that, but let me tell you why that makes me proud. Somebody that regularly comes into my chat, apparently there's one thing I've said that sunk in and they started to change their inner world in some way, especially if this person didn't do anything to get this energy thrown at them. Now they're no longer a vibrational match to the environment they're in, so it's manifesting as resistance. It's a really good sign to me if somebody throws that energy at me. Hey, Panther. How are you doing, baby? Hey, Intuitive. All right, Rudy, is your coworker jealous of you? Page of Pentacles. They may feel a sense of inferiority around you, you know. Even if you don't act like you're better, whatever self-concept someone has, they'll project that onto you, so they'll feel inferior. I do that myself. Like the issues I have with my own self-concept, if a person gets around me and I'm not being really present in the moment, stuff I haven't worked through, I'll get triggered from that person. And I truly believe after the fact, once I analyze it in my little Scorpio detective mode, I'm like, they didn't even mean nothing by that. You know, it was me projecting whatever insecurity was being triggered in that moment. You're totally getting that, Panther. Yeah. Temperance with the Page of Pentacles. 10 of Wands. I feel like this person may have a lot of stress going on in their either their home life or their financial life with the King and the 10 of Wands, King of Pentacles, 10 of Wands. This is about a lot of baggage around stuff that you can touch, that's tangible stuff. So the fact that they're feeling some kind of way towards you, it's not you. It's what's going on inside of them, and you're feeling the projection onto you. So try your best to remain in this temperance energy and look at it as a lesson in deflecting that energy. What you can do in the moment, Rudy, when you're at work and you feel this vibe coming off of this person, you can close your eyes for a second. I don't care how dumb you look. It's worth it. And just tell yourself that this is not your energy, and you send it back to where it came from with love and light. If you feel like you need to go to the bathroom and do it so people don't think you're nuts, okay, go to the bathroom and do it. But if you do that, you think that's nothing. You think that, what's that gonna do, Marley? That's stupid. We are that powerful, y'all. We can deflect that trigger. Whatever that person's triggered and projecting onto us, we can deflect it back to them. We can mirror that, and then they can deal with it. But just send it back with love. That's the key, because if you return it with the same jealousy it was received, then it's just going to create a toxic cycle. See, you're breaking the cycle then. That's when you start to get powerful. So look at this as an opportunity, okay? Page of Pentacles. This is a lesson for you to learn. This is how you navigate the energy of people projecting things onto you. And then you can keep leveling up when Spirit sees you're ready. Don't worry about it, Rudy. That's right, Panther. You send it back with love. You just send it back with love and you'll get a peace, calming feeling coming over you. You know? It's really crazy. I just always forget to do that half the time. So, in the moment, I wish I had that advice sometimes. You're welcome, Ash Ronnie. That's right, Jonathan. All right, Kayla, does Cancer have plans on being with me romantically? Y'all, these Cancer men, y'all. Hey, Flo. Does Cancer have plans on being with Kayla romantically? I'm going to switch the deck again. I have no idea why, but we'll go with it. Does the Cancer have plans? All right, Flo. Tell me about it, boo. Does the Cancer have plans on being with Kayla romantically? I love you, Panther. Y'all should check out her channel, by the way. She does the best videos. I always listen to them at night. I got to get back in the habit of sharing her videos because I used to remember to do it more. But when I go to bed, most of the time, okay, if I'm like in that melatonin world, almost asleep, but not quite, I'll listen to one of her videos for like 10 or 15 minutes. It's good stuff. Three of Swords. King of Pentacles. I feel like this person is going to do this whole surface level connection with you at first. They're going to be in this King of Pentacles and the Sun. That looks really nice on the surface, but they got a lot going on underneath with this Five of Cups and the Three of Swords. They need to heal some stuff. Everybody needs to heal some stuff, and I feel like I repeat myself and I start to sound like a broken record, but what I mean is their pain is apparent enough that it is a very big blockage in them connecting with you romantically, even if they want to. It's like they're going to have to really work at it. They're going to have to start actively working through some of this stuff. I didn't want to sneeze all over y'all, so I held it in. So I don't know if they're willing to go there with you romantically. All right, Thalia. Does Spirit see the Aquarius coming towards me in love? I'm going to use... Oh, Thalia, look what... The Ten of Swords. That might not even be between you and him, okay? If he's got something going on in his life that is a painful ending. Thank you, Thalia. See these 10, he got two 10s, the 10 of Swords and the 10 of Pentacles. He may be dealing with some painful stuff around 3D earthly things, around the tree of life that's going on right now. Queen of Swords energy, that's his energy, and the 7 of Pentacles. So again, he's in some energy that it doesn't look like he's got the capacity to come towards you right now, honestly. This can be that energy of... I'm really cold right now because I'm focused on waiting for something that has ended terribly, like a job could have ended. That's just an example of this. A job that I really put all of my expectations into. I was like my whole career. It ended. It was so painful. The boss betrayed me. Now I'm waiting on my unemployment to get approved. And I'm thinking about all these self-sabotaging thoughts here. 5 of Swords, 2 of Swords. And it's just putting me in a spiral. That's the kind of energy they're in. Even if it's not their job, I'm just giving the example so you can feel what's going on with the person. All right. Um, Good pizza, great pizza. Anybody that posted, if I ignored your comment, it's because I got the phone scooted up to the top, and the comments on the tablet, they disappear like almost immediately. Hey V. So just know that I'm not ignoring you, okay? Thank you so much, Panther. And now I done lost my spot. Let's see right here. All right, good pizza, great pizza. Is my specific person planning to confess his true emotions to me? King of Wands reversed. Oh, Anne. And the Empress. Five of Wands and the Star reversed. I feel like this person has, if it's not people competing for their attention, it is something outside of you and him. I do think he puts you up on a pedestal because the Empress is here and she's always, she's all four queens into one, and he recognizes that in you. But the reason why I don't feel like emotions are being shown, I don't see any cups. And also, the King of Wands reversed. I was reading all of these upright, but these two came out reversed, and I feel like nothing happens by mistake, so we're taking it. The reason why he doesn't put any seriousness on the emotion thing is because he's busy splitting his energy off into different directions right here. This can be like competition for somebody's energy. This can even be someone as simple as hanging out with their friends a lot. They don't really put romance up there on the importance tab, that kind of thing. He sees your worth and value, but I don't see him confessing his actual emotions, okay? All right. Intuitive says, is anybody doing witchcraft on you? Well, if somebody gossiping about you is witchcraft. It's putting spells on you. We do witchcraft on each other all the time because none of us are perfect, right? I'm just saying. And if they're doing anything and you return it back with love, then I feel sorry for them. Never let that put you in fear, because fear is what feeds it. You know? Is anybody doing witchcraft on intuitive? Hangman, that's that new perspective you need to see about the witchcraft. Look at it as an opportunity. His head's lit up. He's like, oh, you doing witchcraft on me? Cool. I can get my sage out, my Palo Santo, put on my little tourmaline ring, and tell you that I hope it goes back to you with love and light. You know? If you have that manifesting in your world, Spirit's trying to teach you something about that, you know? Four of Pentacles. I feel like you're protected. There could be some sort of disappointment here, either in your energy or in someone else's around you. I don't feel like the devil, maybe. That's about the only card I would say would be like intentional dark magic or something, but I don't see anything like that. I feel like whatever you're worried about has more power over you than what the actual negative energy is that's coming at you, if that makes sense. I'm going to say that one more time. Whatever you are concerned about coming at you, the worry around it or the concern is having more power over your energy than the actual thing itself. All right. I feel that, Panther. You said you're on a completely new vibe. Sometimes I still let stuff get the best of me. I definitely ain't perfect. But I do have more good days than bad ones, right? Oh, so Flo has an update on her contract. I got a 3-month extension of my current contract, and I got told by my boss I will then get a permanent contract in April. Congratulations to you, baby. All right, I'm going to do yours next. Hold on. Daisha. That's right, Ann. That's called transmutation at its finest. All right, Daisha Rogers. Will 2024 bring me good luck, abundance, and blessings all year long? You know what, Daisha? This is just me and my big mouth, but sometimes in the moment, while you're in this plane, while you're in this 3D earth plane, look, it's perfectly going to go with the advice that I'm about to give you. But 9 of Wands, the star card. While you're on this planet, you're going to have challenges and obstacles, especially if you're on the path of growth and evolution, because that's part of growing and evolving, right? So that's a blessing, though. If you grow and evolve, the version of you that you become is a great blessing, and it creates a lot of abundance in your life. So I feel like it's according to how you choose to see the things that come to you in 2024. There's going to be a lot of challenges here, but if you use that energy to create this star card energy and you keep your mindset in the proper place, it could give you a chance to level up. And in a very good way, too. See, there's the 5 of Cups. Again, that's challenges. But the 8 of Pentacles is here. You take that energy and you manifest with the Magician. You transmute it. How do you do that? So let's say I got my heart broke. Bad. I'm going to give y'all a hypothetical that's actually true, but we just going to say it's hypothetical. But it's an example, okay? Let's say my heart got ripped out. And I was so sad and depressed, and I got obsessed with tarot readings. What happens by default? I learned tarot. Well, I want to help other people who got their heart ripped out. So would I have known how to do that if I didn't get my own heart ripped out? 9 of Wands, 5 of Cups. Well, once I took the knowledge from the unhealthy, toxic obsession, and I put it with what I had in the moment. I didn't go spend no money to do it. I just started with what I had in the moment, and it helped me heal. You see how y'all help me? Y'all think I help you, but y'all really helping me. See, it's an energy exchange. That's what Spirit's trying to teach you in 2024. Yo. All right. All right, Flo. Can you trust this contract becoming permanent? All right, y'all, if I make it to the end of this list, I think I'm about to lay down because I feel so crappy. King of Pentacles, Flo. Look at you. I think you can. Whatever they agreed. Hermit. I feel like you already know you can, too, with the Hermit. The Empress is at the bottom. I love you, too, Anne. So, yes, Flo, absolutely. I feel like it's a grounded offer, and it's going to create some sort of abundance for you. Okay. All right, B-H-U-M. I don't know how to say your name. I understand, Flo. Yes, you can, baby. You can ask a question. It's not too late. Go ahead. You're welcome, Flo. All right. I don't know how to say your name. B-H-U-M-I-K-A, Karenga. Will I get the government job this year? Will they get the government job this year? Will they get the government job this year? I think I got a fever. I'm cold, but I'm hot at the same time. You're welcome, Fiona. Libra card and the 5 of Wands. I feel like there's going to be competition around it. Page of Swords. So if there's anything you can do to become the best qualified, I think that would help you, because the Justice card with the Five of Wands, it's like there's more than one person trying to get this. Eight of Wands. Be very consistent when you check on the status of your application or whatever you have to do to get this job. Try to just be the best version of yourself in the most qualified way. I think that that will give you a chance with the Eight of Wands. This is about following through, following up, doing all the things. That'll help, because there is competition around it. So I'll give you a maybe, because I think it's based on if you stand out in a way, to be persistent, you know. Thank you, Anne. All right. Rita says, will AS text me today? My mind's telling me no. Ten of Swords. Four of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. I don't think he'll text today, because that Ten of Swords came out with the slowest one in the deck. But I feel like there will be an opportunity for you to text him or text back. Page of Wands, that's a text card. So yeah. Octavia, is my ex going to contact me soon? Justice card. I feel like they're one of those people that's trying to make a point here about contacting you. That's your energy. King of Swords, Four of Pentacles. Again, I feel like they're trying to make a point and hold back here. They're overthinking it. But ultimately, they will do something, because there's the Page of Cups. So yes, they will, but I don't know how soon it'll be. Because it's like they're trying to hold back and stay stoic in the situation. But I feel like they're going to break with the Page of Cups. I need some tea, Jonathan, and a shot of liquor. I'm kidding. I don't drink. You're welcome. I listened to that song you played the other day, The Moon Couldn't Even. I looped it several times. I love that song. My mind's telling me no, but my body's telling me yeah. I don't want to hurt nobody. I'm picking on Anne, y'all. All right. VS, will I clear my exam this time? Will VS clear her exam? The moon represents my heart is a Chinese song. Ten of Pentacles. I had to pick on her. She appreciates my weirdo humor. Three of Pentacles. As long as you do the work, yes. But did you do the work? Have you really prepared to the best of your ability? Three of Pentacles is somebody who's, even though you're doing this by yourself, this is the energy of a partnership. Somebody that's building with another person, a lot of times in a work atmosphere or something, where they are there for you and you're there for them, and y'all are building a foundation. So in your case, it would be you and the test. Are you there for that test? Are you showing up like you're supposed to? Are you studying the material? You putting in that effort with all these pentacles showing up? If you are, then absolutely you got it. You already gave it. Well, if you did all of that before you took it or gave it, then yes. If you didn't put the pentacles, because I feel like there's some sort of specific message around every card you got is a pentacle. So it's based on what time and effort you put in before you gave it. So you're going to have to answer it for me. Yes, if you did, and no, if you didn't. Oh, Lord. Thank you, Rudy. You can post your question. I'm sorry. I didn't even notice. She always gets overlooked every day, y'all. You're welcome, V. Lindsay said, is my specific person obsessed? Four of Wands, I feel like they want an opportunity. Do you work with them, or they want to do something with you that's not like in a romantic way, so it don't come off as stressful, but ultimately they want it to progress longer because they got the 9 and the 10 of Cups. But it's like at first they want it to be more surface level. I don't see obsession though. But if you want to say he is, baby, you go for it, because you know you'd be amazed at what you can manifest with your own power and belief. But something here, 9 and 10 of Cups. Am I going to find love this year? Okay. All right, y'all. Now that I have, I'm doing her donation and I don't have Emily to help me stay on the track, I just scrolled down. I did yours, Intuitive. Just remember that if you stick around, you can repost your question after I do it, okay? You are welcome, Lindsay. Let's use the deck I've been using. All right, what does it look like for... Hey, Star Angel. Let me get her donation, and then I'll let you ask one before I get off here, okay? What does it look like for Rudy finding love in the year of 2024? Let me get some water. Well, it's aloe water. That's the best I can do today. All right, 5 more. For Rudy finding love in the year of 2024. Hey, Gwen. For Rudy finding love in the year of 2024. Can y'all believe it's 2024? I love some aloe water. I'm doing a mini reading. So y'all, whenever I get through with this, I'll let y'all repost, okay? One more shuffle, because it's being a butthole. 2024. Thank you, Jonathan. You did not have to do that. Thank you so much. That made me like want to cry. That was so sweet. I'm for real. I'm gonna get emotional. The Magician. So with that card being the one about love for 2024, this is about saying you are definitely manifesting some sort of new opportunity. And I feel like the quality of the opportunity is depending on what you're thinking, feeling, and doing in terms of yourself right now. So start to kind of like analyze what's going on in your heart, mind, and soul on a daily basis, even if you have to keep a journal to keep up with this. Because with the Magician coming out as the first card, of course we're always manifesting, but you're asking about this love. So I feel like you're pulling a timeline in with at least one opportunity for love this year. And with it being the Magician in the upright, you got all 4 elements going in one direction for a new opportunity. So right now, it's still such a baby thing that you have the power to do the changing of the timelines. Start focused on how you're feeling on the inside. Are you loving you? Are you doing things to love you? Are you thinking thoughts that a person that has a life partner thinks about themselves? You see what I mean? It's like you're manifesting the opportunity, but how much quality this opportunity has is still in the ether to be determined. based on what energy you throw at this manifestation. So yes, you're definitely manifesting love. The Strength and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Thank you, Jonathan. Right back at you. Yeah, Fiona, I'll answer it, baby. Let me get through with Rudy's question, and then I'll let y'all repost. Jonathan helping me with my fever. Queen of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. So you may have somebody that comes back towards you that, you know, feels like something was done wrong to them, or they feel like they're a victim of their circumstances. They got 3 5s in a row here. Whoever this is, I don't know that it's past energy, but it's somebody that's not this person that you are manifesting with this. So at least 2 options, I feel like. This almost feels like a nexus point reading, okay? I feel like you're going to manifest a mirror image reflection of what your inner world is in terms of a new opportunity in love. So there's a possibility that you manifest someone that fits the bill of a perfect spouse. You can be a woman or man, doesn't matter. This is the Queen of Pentacles. That's the perfect spouse. Is it Aries? I mean, I don't ever tell people signs because it's just energy, and any sign can pull any card, right? But like this is you know, Leo, Strength card, but this is something that Spirit's asking you to do. Start to I know who you need to watch, Rudy. Elmer Locker Jr. He can give you some of that wisdom about whenever your manifestations are in the baby phase, because that's where I feel like this is. It's like it can go either way. The moon is here with the world. The Seven of Pentacles. You've just planted the seed for this. You're actively manifesting this new opportunity in this moment. But it's kind of like that Neville Goddard vibe. I don't know if y'all know who I'm talking about. I ain't never really gotten a reading like this with love ever. So that's why I'm just going with what I'm getting here. It's like you're already manifesting this opportunity. Let's just pretend like here you are and here's that timeline. You're already pulling that in. You're already attracting it. But what person and the version of that person that comes along to interact with you is based on what's going on inside of you as you're manifesting it. So all 4 elements. And don't try to be hard on yourself just because I'm telling you this, but I just feel like it's going to be a true reflection of your inner world, whatever this is you manifest. So, like I said, Elmer Locker, he will help you because he's always about that energy of planting the seed of a manifestation, properly visualizing and meditating and all that. He's further along than me by far, okay? He has better words of wisdom than me about this, because I feel like there is literally 2 timelines here, and it's based on the state you are in while this manifestation is being prepared for you. Bam, that's it. As to whether you get a person that feels like they are a victim to life, they self-sabotage, they got connections around them that's not just you. They want people to compete for them so it'll validate their energy. Toxic, 555. That's one option. And then I feel like you have this that's very grounded. It's very practical. It's very nurturing. And it's someone that will stick with you in the long haul. It's a spouse. It's a life partner. And it's not really clear which one it is yet. There is a new cycle for 2024 coming in. And this is your nexus point. You've planted the seed for this timeline. And here is your 2 main options. You see how it's showing me this? And you're already manifesting it. So this is about your spiritual lesson around what? What you're thinking, feeling, speaking, on a daily basis, because what state you're in while this manifestation is being planted, that is who and what version of who you're going to get. So I feel like your answer is absolutely yes, you're going to get the opportunity for love in 2024. And now it's time to put the rubber to the road, put what you've learned into action when it comes to this strength card, when it comes to, when nobody's around but you, and you start to have that inner dialogue that's very negative about yourself. Self-talk is shitty. You overcome it when nobody's watching, when nobody tells you to, all just because you know that then it is going to create a healthier manifestation. You see all this yellow? Whatever chakra yellow is, you may need to do some sort of like clearing or meditation. I don't know about all that, but I just noticed the yellow, so I'm saying it. That's good. Right, Jonathan? I might do that. Y'all. Whoever is in here in the moment, I might let y'all repost if you have something, and then I might go to bed because I am feeling rough. All right, Rudy. So does that make sense? She said, wear yellow. Nourishment, okay. This is the nourishment. The number 7 is a very spiritual number, by the way. This is about you creating that perfect seed in manifestation. You're nourishing this seed that you've planted here. Okay, it's with your thoughts, with your routines, with the pentacle, all 4 elements, with your everything, with your cups, your thoughts, your passion, whatever it is. And don't really be too hard on yourself either. There's a fine line with the strength card. It's all about competing with only you every day in small ways, becoming a better version of yourself than you were yesterday. That's the best way I can explain it. That's what works for me. Everybody, it may not work that way, but I just feel like when I compete with my own self, it puts the pressure on, it takes the pressure off of me. And then after time goes by, I look back and I can see how much I've grown. But in the moment, it feels like things are going slow, but they're going faster than you think they are, especially if you do it on a daily basis. And then you got the abundance card, which is like the Empress. She's someone who attracts a life partner to her. No problemo, okay? With the proper nourishment, you will attract the divine masculine as you're in this feminine energy. And the only thing you got to do, since you've already planted the seed, is work on this spiritual strength. Look, both of these have the infinity symbol. Infinite possibility. You can attract infinite different partners with this energy as long as you stay in this vibe. Don't be too hard. Don't be too critical. Just take it daily, becoming a better version of yourself than you were yesterday. It wouldn't show up as an option on the table if you didn't have inside of you what it takes to become the version you need to be for it to happen. That's what I want you to know. And don't overthink it. It wouldn't show itself to me like that if you didn't have it inside of you already. If you wasn't vibrationally ready for this option to show up, it wouldn't be here. So yeah, there's a 2 right there. I'm telling you, you're going to have 2 main possibilities in 2024. All right. Y'all, I do think I'm going to go. I know I told you I wouldn't, but I'm like, I'm trying to hold it together, but I don't have no juice left. He said, we thank all the stuffed turkeys for watching, and until next time, hasta la vista, todos. Jonathan gonna mess around and teach me some Spanish. I'm closing up, Nisha. It's because I'm sick. I don't have no more. I literally don't. I don't even know. I came on here because you know how I am. I didn't come on last night. He gonna teach me some Spanish. Yo soy queso. That's about all I know. Star Angel, I'm not gonna do it. I don't feel better. I feel like the longer I stay on here, it feels like, you know how your eyes burn? I'm struggling today. It must be something I got. Thank you so much, Rudy. Y'all are so good to me. She said, Marley, did you just say you are cheese? Yeah, I think I did. Thank y'all so much. What are you telling me to take, Jonathan? Let me write that down. Is it something I can get like at the store? Let's see, I'll go find it too. Paracetamol 500. I love y'all too. And I mean, I went to work today, but y'all know that feeling you get when you know you're getting sick, like the back of your throat starts to feel some type of way, your head kind of feels funny, and then you're cold, but you got a little bit of fever. It's for pain and fever too. Yes, I need that. Like right now, I got this big old sweatshirt on, and I'm cold, but then when I touch myself, I'm hot, you know? Y'all use that in Europe. Okay. I'm here for it. I bet it's so different living in Europe compared to here. Ain't y'all's roads the opposite of America? She said that sounded nasty, boo. All right. Good night, y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all for the super chats and thank y'all for listening to me blab. And hopefully I'll see y'all tomorrow, especially if I feel better, okay? Good night, and y'all be good, and don't let nobody make you feel like you don't deserve the best, okay? I love y'all.